What's happening, Captains? Welcome back to the first episode of the new year. Happy New Year, by the way. Um, we are the Zay and Jay Show, and I'm your host, Zay, my co-host, Jay, as always. And we're back with another movie review for y'all. Today, we get into some Megan, and not the Stallion. As always, we gotta start off with the dislikes. I am just gonna say right now, this movie had no right to be this good. I'm gonna say that. I was expecting the shit on this so much, and y'all, I don't even have a dislike that I can stand on.
I kind of felt bad. I saw it in bootleg. I was like,
yeah,
I should have went to the theaters for this.
I kind of did too. It was still like, good quality, but I was like, damn, like this probably would have been busted.
The commercials was fucking me up. I thought it was part of the movie. I'm like, I left and came back. Was like, is this commercial for the movie?
I think it's just because I've seen them so much that now I know. Like, oh,
yeah, I didn't know, so I was like,
who's this black guy out of nowhere?
What the fuck
that was gonna be my first dislike, that there was no black people in this movie, but there was a black police officer in there. If y'all go back, I was like, oh
yeah,
I bet. All right.
Of all people, he's the ops, and it was no good.
I'm really trying to come up with like at least something that I could. I think the only thing I can say, but I think it was super duper for the plot, which would have been actually, I think, like good for the movie is so the whole time in the garage, right? I'm thinking like, lady, you have a whole nother robot that's bigger and stronger. These people have never seen real steel before, or Transformers, I guess. You know, if she decides to throw the damn robot down, like Megan can't just like step over the bitch. So when the girl comes and she's like, all right, yeah, I'm gonna take her out, you know what I'm saying? I was like, what the fuck? They didn't show that. I was like, we never got to see her actually training with the robot, but it was implied when she was earlier, when she's like, oh, do you want to know how it works? They just cut out the training montage. So I was like, okay, for the plot, I'll take it. I'm not mad at that.
Like you said, you only get about 2.
Yeah, you only get 2.
That's 1 already. It's like, all right, it's plot armor, all right.
It was like, if you had to leave out a scene that like probably would have told the ending, that was probably the scene to cut out. So that's why I was like, I'm not mad at that.
The only thing I can really dislike, and I don't think it holds much weight, is when she was going with the dog mom. She was taking care of her. I didn't really realize, like, what the fuck is she spraying her with? It's like,
bro, yes. Well,
like,
because she was saying, remember, she was when they were interacting the first time in the driveway, she was like, yeah, I stopped spraying that shit like on my driveway because you get in all the like chemicals and stuff. Cause you know them. I don't know if you ever used a power washer, but them motherfuckers, they like that. They use that to clean houses. So imagine on somebody's fucking face. Yeah, that shit is gonna I was like,
did she drown or did she just get melted?
No, her face came off. Yes, the pressure is so strong that the skin is coming off
because of hot water. I was just like, that wasn't really a crazy death, but it was just like, all right.
It mixed with chemicals too. It probably, analyzing it, they didn't show that it hurt that bad, but I'm pretty sure that motherfucker.
She wasn't even screaming.
She was just like,
He's just like, I thought she was gonna nail her head and take nail gun.
Yeah. I was like, why don't she just kill her? But they had to go back.
Nah, I'm about to.
Yeah, they had to go back to the beginning. Like, oh, you like this power washer, huh? Okay, bet. Now you gonna die by it. So I was like, okay, all right.
Yeah, it was cool. It was just like, it's not. I've seen crazier deaths. So it's like, all right.
From a robot, at least. That was not the death that I was expecting from a robot.
The AI with metal in the skin using water.
She could have just snapped her neck and shit. Well, yeah, I don't think it really shows.
And it didn't
like,
really show what happened to the dog.
Yeah, which I was kind of okay with that. I'm kind of
Nah,
okay with that.
I was trying
I
to see the
saw
dog. He was
after
like,
I
yeah,
saw it get snatched up, I
Lucy,
was like, oh,
Lucy, Lucille, and just,
oh,
oh God, like just see a dog just fucked up, like they just went
no,
missing.
I'm good on the dead dog. Thank you for keeping that.
Not even just like showing the dog, but like just the mom look like just the reaction of the mom. Like, oh God, I found the dog.
Well, no. Well, she also said like, yeah, your dog is 34 meters west and 5 meters below ground. I was like, oh damn, that nigga's gone. I appreciated them for that.
Yes, buried the nigga.
I don't want to see no dead dogs. I'm good on that.
Nigga snatched them up.
Yeah. What I thought you were gonna say is this whole movie is just white people. Just
no black people fuck with no AIs. So
yeah, I agree.
That's why I was like, it's not hate.
We saw like, Will Smith, our robot, and we was just like, oh, I'm glad somebody thought about that. Okay.
And he was like saving.
Good. Yeah. And Sonny wasn't even like that. First of all, Megan is way more advanced than Sonny was. And Sonny was still doing crazy ass shit. So.
Sonny just caught emotion.
Yeah.
At the end, it was like, oh,
it seemed like Megan just looked up all the serial killer facts on the internet and was just like, oh, bet. Well, I'm just gonna start killing people if they don't go with what I say.
Megan, like, you fucking with my girl,
right? That's what I fucked with. She said, "You made her cry." She said, oh, that wasn't my intention. She said, but it still happened. I was like, nigga, Megan is gonna fucking kill everybody.
Everybody needs a friend like Megan. No, we don't. No.
Maybe I get this like the end. First of all, the garage fight could be better. I do feel like the garage fight could be better.
I mean, you fight the dog. So
yeah. And I thought this was gonna leave like room for a sequel. I'm not saying that it still can't leave room for a sequel because there are different Megan, not dolls, but they like it's still a thing. Megan is still a thing in this. And remember,
still trying to go along.
Bro was still in the secrets from the company, and even Megan knew about it, which is like so the plans are out there. They somebody else has these plans, and Megan just gonna keep going.
I mean, somebody could make another Megan, so it's just,
and the plans are already out.
The dude already took the plans,
and so
which is white people shit. It was like, oh, wait, she made how much from this? Hacker shit, because she was like, yeah, I'm trying to look at our functions, and then
she said delete,
corrupt it, and it's like
delete, delete. The fuck. Nope, don't let her go in there. Don't let her. Yeah, I think that's all I can get for it.
Yeah, I was like, you ain't gonna see no niggas in there because niggas ain't fucking no AIs.
Yeah, because niggas don't do that. All right, straight to the likes. First of all, I don't know what I was expecting at the beginning, but I was not expecting them to get hit by the fucking snow truck. I was like, yo.
Bro.
Yo.
Even before that, I was like, if you really think about it and you look at it, there's a fucked up commercial.
I agree.
Oh, the dog died. The funeral. Well, here's this little pet. It's like, nigga, what? I will be. It's like, yo, who signed off this commercial?
In the fact that basically is saying that the whole toy, industry is basically just to replace, things that you lost. And yeah, what I really like was like, everybody was telling Gemma like, hey, it's probably not a good idea, like even the therapist like, well, if you get the kids to attach to it, like how do you get them unattached to it? Like I thought, toys are supposed to become old. They like if you have the kid if you have the toy read the bedtime story to her, what's the point of you being there. Like everybody was hinting at, like, look, this robot is probably gonna take your place, and it's not gonna be the
like,
kid.
I'm not her mom.
Right. Jenna like, good, because I don't want to be a mom.
Like, nigga, this is not my fault. Like, her parents died, and I'm responsible now. I really don't want to be fucking responsible.
Yeah, she's like, it's just like something you say, like, if something ever happens to you, I'll take care of you, but you don't really expect to have to do that.
She out in the streets.
Yeah. Oh. So I also love that dynamic. I love the dynamic of the girl having being married to her career. Mom, her sister dies, which she doesn't even like, like she isn't even like, man, she's just like, yeah, I know your parents died and shit, but we just gotta hold it together. I'm just like,
Megan did a better job being a mom.
She did. I agree. She just looked up on Google how to be a mom. Oh, okay, bet. She's like, we don't even need Shorty for this. Bet we can do this.
Like, I need an AI for this. This bitch, this little kid, traumatized.
This little kid, fuck.
She had a little mean streak. I was like, oh,
wait,
give it back, slap.
I would have beat the nigga. I was grabbing from my belt when she slapped her. Like, where? Oh, fuck. That's right.
Bruh,
it is
Megan I would have burnt Megan in front of her. Slapped me.
Well, you.
Like, word? You attached this dog? Bet.
You would have attempted to burn Megan, is what you.
Megan got cut off.
You would have attempted to cut Megan off.
Yeah, I would have got her before it was too late. Cut off.
First of all, guys, if we're gonna make a robot, like, make a kill switch that they don't know about or something. There's been too many movies. We know this. Fucking clap your hands 2 times and make the motherfucker, fucking turn off. But I was weak when she's like, Megan, turn off. She's like, wait, we're having a whole conversation right now. I was like, oh, shit. Megan said, y'all gotta be fucked up.
Oh, you gotta be refixed. You gotta be recalibrated. Something, because that can't happen again.
And she said, look at the pen. Look at the pen. Oh. All right, turn her ass off.
And then the second time she started, she was like, I'm not falling for that shit again. Like,
no. If the slap, the slap came after.
The slap came after that.
Yeah, slap came after, but when she was driving with Meg in the back and she kicked the seat, nigga, I wanted to reach back in the car. I'm like, oh, it's a movie. I forgot. It's a movie. Yeah. Yep. I wish my kid would. I wish my kid would. Nigga, you gonna want Jesus after this ass whooping you about to get.
Fuck you up, you touch her.
Yeah. Oh man, but wait.
Activate kill mode.
What was the Spider-Man thing? The activate thing.
I turn nigga, get off of her.
I did peep that the dog thing was gonna happen. I figured that the little hole in the fence. I was like, she about to reach in here, and this dog is about to hold up. I think the dog was gonna fuck Megan up like that, but Megan was like, "Oh, for real? Okay, all right, bet." And then he bit Katie, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, that's your ass now for sure." I wasn't even tripping. Right. Yeah, I wasn't even tripping at first.
All right.
Yep. That's your ass. Like yeah, and then when the neighbor came out, the police was at their door, and she's like, "No, you need to ask the other girl that's in the house." I was like, "Why would you? Now she gonna kill you for sure. Like you literally gonna call out the dog. Like she literally gonna kill you." So
the crazy thing when she got bit, and it was like went to the cops, like, "There's nothing you can do," and he's like, "No, nothing at all."
It was provoked.
Yeah, like, what the fuck? How?
Yeah. I mean, I've known a bunch of people who got bit by dogs. There's not much we can do about it. But it sounded like her shit was infected, though.
Yeah. I think probably had rabies.
The
Megan was like, she has a temperature of 200.
Well, you probably need to go and get that treated. Shit, come on. The Brandon thing. Hey, fuck that kid, first of all. He's just like, yeah, he hit a growth spurt, he just turned it out to a
That
really,
nigga was 17.
nice kid. And she's like, fuck off, Holly. Said, see, he's just going through things.
That nigga was not a kid. That nigga
was
17.
Did we both get the first feeling when he put Megan on the ground and took her shoe off? Did we both get
I thought he was on some freak shit.
I did too. All right. I was glad I wasn't by myself. I was
like that.
But dolls don't have.
You're not gonna play with me, Megan? He's like, what you want Megan to do with you, bro? What do you want Megan to do with you, bro? I was like, whoa.
You know what he came here for.
Hold on.
Yeah, you know what he came here for.
I would have pulled that nigga ear off too. Like,
yeah, Megan was like,
wait, what the fuck, you trying to rape me?
Yeah, she's like, wait. I'm used to being played with, but I'm not used to being.
She's being played with, but I'm not trying to get played with.
Yeah,
I would that nigga ear off too. It's like, nigga, I saw this on the internet. You trying to rape me?
Yeah. And then she pushed the nigga in front of the truck. I was like, yo. But what was even better after that was like when Katie went, I was like, Meg, did you push Brandon in front of the thing? She's like, come on now. We both know the answer to that. She's like, Brandon is in a different place now. She's like, oh, is he in heaven? She's like, come on now. There ain't no heaven. And if there was, why would he be up there? I was like,
and she's like, did you do anything crazy? What do you mean?
Right. What do you think is crazy? She's like, well, human beings do it every day. Why can't? And I was just like,
it's like,
there is nothing we could do to stop this robot.
Maybe someone died. I wouldn't know. I don't recall. My functions is not operating correctly.
Oh,
but yeah. Nah, nigga, you did that shit.
So So I'm getting though so basically Katie has issues, which I'm not saying like she shouldn't have issues. I'm saying she has issues because which she
a parent.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not saying she shouldn't, but I'm saying like Megan was the thing that was suppressing those issues. So when she was by herself, that's why she was wilding the fuck out. But I'm just like,
I mean, her parents is no better either because they gave her that fucking AI dog.
Yeah.
And she was attached to the fucking AI dog to the point the parents like, yo, shut that shit off. Cut it off.
Yeah.
Now you got one that don't cut off.
So Katie about to be the killer next.
Katie took part in fucking on Megan.
I mean, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean she can't continue what she was doing. You know what?
She need to go back to counseling for real now.
She definitely need to go back to it. When she grabbed the scissors on the therapist, I was like, oh, bro, what?
Yeah, she wild.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Next movie's gonna be Katie.
Killing Megan didn't do nothing for the issues that she still has. She's
aggressive as shit with Megan.
Yeah, she probably more fucked up now than she was at the beginning.
He's like, wait, Katie, wait. Then he said,
and then they hear the motherfucker. They was like, God damn, this bitch don't die.
Like it's an AI, it ain't a human. You can rip an AI in half.
Robot. And I thought it was dope how she was basically controlling like all the tech that she was connected to. She answering phones for people, imitating their voices, imitating the dog. I was like, yo, what? This bitch too good.
Bruh, the fucking right before they was about to do the trial for her.
Mm-hmm.
And she choked that nigga up.
Yo. And first of all, he deserved that because why you unplugging all the plugs so goddamn slow? I would have nigga. The fuck? Yeah. Almost got his ass right. Oh, well, yeah. I don't know if him and Tess died either because I mean you see the explosion, but you don't see like
you don't see them dead.
You don't see them dead. I felt like it knocked.
No, they lived. They lived because at the end they was at the.
Oh, well, they do.
The black girl and the dude lived.
Mm-hmm. The Tess and I can't remember the dude's name. Damn. Damn,
Yeah, they lived because they was at the very end. They was in the police car. Well, they drove to the house.
Yeah, okay. I was like, yeah, because I don't remember seeing them dead. I just thought that was a
No, yeah, they
knockout
didn't die.
from some. But the boss, he dead as hell.
The boss, then again, got his shit split.
I don't even know what the fuck to call that thing. She grabbed that
machete.
I was like, yo.
My question would be, why the fuck was Machete just sitting in the office?
No, it was you know,
it was a blade.
Fuck, I don't know what it's called.
It was like a blade.
Yeah, but you know, like long time ago, my dad used to use it like if you didn't have like for people that like made business cards, they would print out a bunch on a paper, then you put it through this machine and you just
yeah, paper cutter.
Yeah, she took that part off of it. Yeah, I was like
that shouldn't have fucking
I mean force with force, I don't know. I don't know.
And it was different. I was like, blades
off topic.
Got paper, but okay.
One of my old bosses cut like a piece of his thumb off with one of those.
Oh,
so it could definitely cut, and enough force. I think you could get that motherfucker to cut.
Oof.
Yeah.
Because it leaves like a little protector at the fucking tip of it.
You would think, right?
Damn. I was like, what the fuck, dude? It's 2023. What the fuck you doing with that? I didn't even know that nigga you could buy those anywhere.
Yeah, me. I'm like, why would they still have that? Yeah, I don't know why.
In the office with AIs and shit. Like,
I guess nobody thought about the fucking AI. Just I'm gonna just take this motherfucker off. And then she goes to the dude who's had the secrets and shit. She like, I didn't kill anyone. Maybe you just, got fed up with your boss who treated you like shit and ended it yourself. And she's like, what? Wait, no. Why would I do that? Then she grabbed his hand, put it on there. I was like, wow.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
So there goes all the secrets.
Yes. Yeah.
Secrets.
Part I thought was hella funny was the M3gan telling Katie to flush the toilet every time. At first she's like, Katie, you remember flush the toilet? And she's like, Katie, seriously, flush the fucking toilet. Like, come on. And then she called her a bitch at the end.
You ungrateful bitch.
Grateful bitch.
Just like a mom.
Oh shit.
She had a nigga mode.
Oh, I'm tired of these bitches.
She had a nigga mode.
And Katie was so offended when Gemma called M3gan a toy. I was just like,
she's not. She's not a toy. It's my friend. Fucking white people. You don't get no white person, no white person that been through trauma of fucking AI. That's what we learned here.
And I feel like people do that with dogs too. Like, they will, he's not a dog, he's my family. I'm like, well,
I mean, dogs
he's classified as a dog, ma'am. But I can understand.
That's pretty. I mean, I'm not gonna let the nigga lick me in the mouth, but the nigga is part of the family.
But niggas will, so yeah, that's the thing.
White people will.
Yeah, I agree.
Niggas won't.
Niggas won't. I will not.
You kiss nigga, my dog, any of my dogs fucking lick me, like, hey, cut it out. Cut that shit out.
The boss, he said, yes, we finally gonna kick Hasbro in the dick. I was like, are they name dropping? Oh my god. Bro, I haven't seen what's the last thing Hasbro that I even know of?
The funny thing is, Hasbro, they so big right now, they don't have to show shit. You don't have to see no commercials.
Yeah,
it's still out there. Don't get me wrong.
It's probably a whole bunch of shit that they
all the Marvel shit is Hasbro.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I thought that was hella fucking funny. And they said that M3gan was Barbie on steroids.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Like, they got Play-Doh. Like,
oh yeah, I also forgot when M3gan, when she made Brandon run, she said, this is probably part where you should run. And then bitch went full spider monkey. She started running on all fours. I was like, yep. All right, I just unlocked a new fear is a little white girl robot. If I wasn't already afraid of robots, I'm definitely afraid of the little white girl one.
Side note, did you see the fucking Instagram post? The niggas went to the Chargers game and they all dressed as M3gan.
Yeah, they did it at a bunch of events.
Yeah, they all dressed as M3gan, and he was with Luffy from TikTok.
Oh, okay.
But yeah. Like, oh shit.
Reminded me when she started dancing before she killed the boss dude.
I just remember that from the fucking commercial, the trailer. So I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay.
Yeah, I was like, where does the dance like play a part in? Like, what
is very fucking in.
If you can't tell, I really like the movie.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I was super surprised on how good this like actually was.
A good horror film. I would go to say it's probably better than Chucky.
I was thinking about it. I was thinking
it's up there.
I mean, I haven't seen the new Chucky, so I don't know.
I probably wouldn't want to see a new Chucky.
Okay, that's probably why I've been staying away from it. But
yeah,
I mean, just not even to say like the last ones was like good, you know? Like I feel like they was cool.
It's better than the recent Chuckies.
Okay, fair.
Because that Chucky's is kind of like the first Chucky was like, oh, but we was young, so I was like, oh shit, I'm not fucking with no dogs.
Terrified, yeah.
It was like, I don't want no big dogs that can. Actually, if it ain't an action figure, I don't want it. I'm cool.
Yeah, and then they got to see the Chucky, and I was done after that. I was just like, I don't think I can do it anymore.
But this was like, M3gan was like, oh, this is today's Chucky.
Right,
AIs.
right.
Because you know AIs is coming in the world, so yeah, I was like, this could happen.
Instead of a doll being possessed by the soul of a serial killer, like, I'm gonna take the M3gan over.
And it's like, no, but because the real fucked up thing is this could actually happen.
Yes, right.
We're not far off, so it's like, oh shit, this could come. We can look in the news one day. It's like, yeah, AI dog kills family. He was like, oh well. M3gan told us.
We seen.
Told y'all niggas.
Our robot.
This is a warning, like y'all must stop fuck with these AI shits.
Yeah, and the possible capabilities of an AI is like endless. Like she could teach herself some new shit. Yeah, some new shit.
This shit right here. It's smarter than us.
Yeah. So
it's like, nigga, it's not far. That's why I was like, this is pretty fucked up because this is pretty fucking accurate.
It could happen.
And the person that's gonna create this is gonna be white people.
Because we're not buying that shit. Until Siri start killing people, we'll see. Shit. Oh god. All right, I battle with this. Still not getting the 10 from me, M3gan. I'm sorry.
I'm not doing no.
This is really good. So easily, I'm gonna go with the 9.
I'm gonna try to go less with 10s this year.
What?
Yeah. It's good. I realized my last year I was very crazy with the 10s.
But no, the only reason I didn't give it a 10 is because this movie has already been made, just not as a little. Right, that's what I'm saying. It was easy to know,
but it was a great movie.
Yeah, but it was very good. I can see why a lot of people like this.
And the marketing department was fucking great.
Yeah, I agree. And it speaks like on real, like actual issues, because you know how many times do you go out and see all the kids and stuff on their iPads and you know shit like that, and like personally, like, you know, of course I want to have kids, but like I struggle with that right now because I'm just like, look, like I've seen it to where like parents, like, you know, they try and like, all right, I'm trying to, you know, be this good parent, and the kid just not reciprocated. And then I seen them put an iPad in their face, and they just like the happiest kid in the world. But you know, then especially with this movie,
different times.
Yeah, it shows like that's not a good way to keep your kid like occupied. It's not a good way to build social skills and stuff. So I'm just like, what the fuck do we do?
That's today's times now.
Yeah, what the fuck do we do?
They not outside like we used to be. So
yeah,
we outside next to the fucking. We need water. We go to the fucking little faucet outside. I
don't think
we go back inside. We can't go outside no more. So
yeah, I don't think these kids.
We stayed outside. This is different times. That's why I was like, this is pretty fucking close to.
Yeah.
You know,
so we be fucked
now.
Yeah, we're doomed. That's it.
Dang. I just hope I have a kid old enough to, when I'm young enough to keep up with the motherfucker.
What's going on now, Sonny?
Say, all right. So yeah, so I'm gonna agree with the 9. Go to 9. 9 was pretty good. It wasn't,
I give this up.
But the fact that it was the marketing department definitely they went all in. They knew they had a good movie because they went in.
Mm-hmm.
If I would have just saw the trailer, that was it, I probably would like, if you want to, but not really interested.
Mm-hmm. I had a lot of people hit me up and say like M3gan was really good. I was like, oh, all right.
Yeah, I watched it and I was like, and the more I'm getting into it, I'm like standing up more.
I'm like, hold on.
They kind of spin.
Yeah, they were spin for sure. All right, take us out of here so we don't get caught.
Yeah, so we got about 2 minutes. All right, guys, thanks for watching another episode of the Zay Show. Like, comment, subscribe.
All that.
Like to follow the Spotify, the Apple Music, send a comment, rate us, because if you rate us, gets more ears out there. So
all right. Okay.
Yeah, keep downloading. We noticed that people's downloading this shit. Appreciate y'all.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll be back with more videos. I had to think of a new thing. So until then,
what it is.
Yeah.